Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea, aka Sunspren. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, the new teaser that just dropped. You're going to get my reaction. I have not seen it at all yet. So let's just jump in and see what this is all about, shall we? Here we go. Turn up my volume. Get ready to go. Okay, here goes nothing. Lord. Yes, put down the sword. Thank you, Elrond. Try not to look so happy about it. Ugh. Uh-oh. I started talking in my own background. For a second, I thought that was the effects of the shot. Instant. All right. So, okay. First thoughts. I guess speechlessness doesn't work very well for YouTube. The trees are amazing. I always love seeing the trees, the two trees of Valinor. I've wanted to see them on film since I was like 14 years old. I'm stoked about the two trees because that's first age, and I really love most of the first age stories. Second age, okay. But I do love the two trees, and that was my favorite part of the video, as you could probably tell. Taking it a piece at a time here. Oh, that's so great. The two trees. All right, Galadriel's telling us the world was super young, yada yada. Okay. Let's see. The elves have forests to protect. The dwarves have their mines. They're kind of setting up the typical fantasy fare there. The Harfoots, though, ugh, awful. Like, the hobbits had nothing to do with anything during this period. Even the ancestors of the hobbits were just a footnote, just nothing to talk about there. Now, when he's okay, they're just a non-entity. The Harfoots have nothing to do with anything. Oh well. Everyone's already said that. I'm not adding too much. It just doesn't look like they're doing anything with them except the typical stuff, right? Typical hobbity. We're safe here. We're an insular group. We don't need anybody but us. And yet we know about everyone. We know a little bit about men. We know enough about elves to know that they're involved in their own stuff. And check us out. We're like woodland creatures, almost. We have a weird accent. Blah. This stuff where someone tells Galadriel to put up her sword, I've been saying that like since the first time we ever saw Galadriel. Elrond is arguing with her, which I find fascinating. But Galadriel says, no, you don't see what I see. Evil's not gone. It's a question of where it is. It's over. No, it's not over. And of course, they're talking about Morgoth, right? And Sauron, who will be making an appearance. Sir definitely appearing in this film, in this series. So Galadriel's vision here. You have not seen, she says, what I've seen. I don't know if this is a prophesied future or if this is Morgoth, like Morgoth era. It certainly looks like something that would belong to the Morgoth area, which is why I'm more interested in it in the first stage. Morgoth was leagues scarier than even Sauron. But I hate, okay, fine, she sees visions of the future, the past, whatever. She's Daenerys the Dreamer, only in Middle Earth. Fine. I mean, Galadriel did have wisdom, and that could be interpreted as sight, visions. Okay. But look at this look on her face. You have not seen what I have seen. Look how happy she looks. Ha ha ha, Elrond. You have not seen what I have seen. Well, you don't realize that your kid, your daughter, is gonna marry this dude. Of course, we don't know where Celeborn is. I've yet to see anything of Celeborn, and there's a rumor that he's dead, which would be absolutely hilarious because Galadriel don't need no man, etc. But anyway, let's go back. Let's go back in here and see what else. Okay, the ship, Numenor, presumably. Gilgalad looks good. That's the only thing. I mean, he looks fantastic. Sounds like he's serious. All right. Okay, it could be the end of all peoples. Those are presumably, let me back that up. The dwarves leading Elrond into the mines? That'd be a good education for him. Who is that? Wasn't Elrond, was it? Hang on. Okay, I'm trying to see who's hanging from a cliff here. The past is with us all. Okay, there's horses riding. Isildur. Elendil Alfarazon. Combat Galadriel. I don't know who this is that fell in the flames. Is that Sauron, or I could be one of the Istari? One of the wizards? I don't care about the Harfoots at all. They're gonna have to work really hard to make me give a crap about the Harfoots. Second age hobbits. Yeah, I'm really gonna worry about their well-being. I guess maybe they're just a device, right? A plot device to get us from point A to point B. That would be okay. Better than main characters trying to do anything. Well, that's all I got. That was my honest reaction to the main teaser for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I think we should call Geralt of Rivia, because there's some stuff in here that really looks like it could use his attention. Namely, series world hopping has gotten really out of control. Cyrilla of Centra really needs to quit pretending to be the Lady of Light. Y'all have a great night. I'll catch you next time. There's something interesting to say about Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Take care. We'll see how it goes.